You're watching That Lovell-Boland Life.
And in honour of Singapore's 57th birthday, we're trying out sustainable products made right here in the Little Red Dots.
If this is the first time you're seeing our faces on YouTube, my name is Sam and this is my wife Rianne. If not, then welcome back to the channel.
We hope everyone is enjoying the National Day festivities, which this year the theme was Stronger Together, Majulah.
And with that in mind, and with the ongoing sales, what better time to shop local and support independent businesses that are having a positive global impact.
So today we're championing 5 different local businesses which are all tackling one of the biggest issues in Singapore, waste.
And I don't know about you, but we certainly love a bargain. So for the whole month of August, you can get a whopping 57% off some of the items that we're going to show you at the Green Collective SG online or at their store located in Funan Mall. And some of the items we'll be showing you were gifted, but we'll still give you an honest review.
Now, if you've never heard of the Green Collective, it's a really awesome retail concept. They bring together lots of different sustainable brand owners and they're all in one place, selling lots of different planet-friendly products. So if you're like us and you're trying to lessen your environmental impact, it's a really great place to find alternatives to have a meaningful impact. But before we get into it, you guys know the drill. Please do consider liking and subscribing this video. We are a small local channel, so it'd really help us out. Right, I think it's time to reveal our first product. So like we said, we're celebrating National Day here in the Lovell-Boland household, and that usually consists of drinking alcohol. But responsibly, of course, we don't want a Merlion situation.
But as we mentioned at the start of this video, we are showcasing some of Singapore's best companies that focus on one of Singapore's biggest problems, and that is waste.
Yes, so on that note, our first product is Crust Beer. Crust Beer is actually producing beer using surplus bread from local bakeries, which is a really awesome idea and kind of makes you think, like, why has no one ever done this before? So this one is the IPA.
And then I have got the toasted lager. And because it is Singapore's 57th birthday, it's not a party without a beer.
Already this tastes very tropical to me. How about yours?
Well, mine, it says it's the flagship lager. It has a toasty malt flavour with hints of vanilla, corn and a sweet caramel finish, and I'm definitely getting the sweet caramel finish on this.
So my one, which is the IPA, says hoppy, earthy and malty. It leans on the drier side with a slight woody finish. And I also really like that it says start a party or end the day with ice cold beer. So of course, we are celebrating, as we said, it's Singapore's National Day. In my previous job, I was fortunate enough to interview Travis Singh, who's the group CEO of Crust. And it's just such a wonderful story, the fact that they, are really trying to be warriors in this battle against food waste, which is honestly a huge issue. And all the bread that they use would have just been going into landfill, making more greenhouse gases, which is definitely what we don't need. So I think this is something that we can get behind.
So we'll say cheers again.
Cheers.
Cheers to Singapore, happy birthday, and this is really nice beer. Now, if there's something we've learned about Singapore these past 5 years we've lived here, is they love to be first in the world, and why shouldn't they? But this next product really highlights that ambition.
Yes, this is Sachi. This is the world's first soy alcoholic beverage, and this is the peach and oolong flavor.
And this is the lychee and rose.
Soy manufacturers, they have a lot of what is called soy whey, which is sort of a byproduct of making tofu. So Sachi Wine is used from all of that soy whey. So we've both got them open. Now it's time to pour. Cheers.
Cheers.
I like that it's very light. This is definitely very drinkable and flavorful. And the fact that it has a really great sustainable journey, and that it's preventing food waste, and I love that. That's something that makes me very excited.
Yeah. So to see Singapore having its own innovative, one-of-a-kind wine brand is a really cool thing, because obviously Singapore's a small country. They've got to really focus on what they can do, and this is made from the soy products, as Rianne said, so it's a really cool thing.
The company, the eureka moment for them was because there are just masses and masses. Of course, we all love tofu here in Asia, in Singapore, of course. So, you know, why not use that byproduct and in a meaningful way and, you know, come up with something that's going to contribute to the economy. Otherwise, it would just literally go down the drain.
So cheers to that.
Cheers to that. So we've done with drinks, we've cleaned them away, and that sort of leads us nicely onto our third product, because I don't know about you, but for me, especially over the past few years, I've got a lot more intense about cleaning and germs. So that brings us to our next product, which is from C2 Plus. This is their hand sanitizer made from 100% natural ingredients, and I love that the packaging is biodegradable. It's really, really cute, and it kills 99.99% of bacteria, including, you know, the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And it sprays so nicely and just
nice
smells
mist.
Smells incredible.
But this is really in keeping with the other products that we have tried, because 98% of this is from food waste. The other 2% is a yuzu extract.
Then you'd wonder, like, what food waste is in hand sanitizer. So to get a little bit technical, the hand sanitizer uses chitosan, which is from seafood shell waste. Like, the waste from these shells include a lot of chemicals used for products such as hand sanitizer and also disinfectant. So those last three products are all available at the Green Collective SG, and they're a whopping 57% off this whole month while stocks last. Now, these next two products that we have to show you aren't gifted and they're not in the promo, but this next company, it's a scenario we've all faced. You know, we have so many disposable chopsticks, whether you've tapaoed or, you know, you've ordered in, and they just end up putting them in with your order. This is where this next company comes in. So this is Chop Value SG. They create wonderful furniture and products like these coasters with reusable, well, disposed of chopsticks. So I think hopefully you can see that they're all compressed in here together.
So this next company is really cool because they collect, sanitize, and upcycle disposable chopsticks. Like this one, you can kind of see in the grain of the wood that it's like lots of different chopsticks. And I think that's really cool. My dad's a carpenter. I'm sure he would love these products. This is the tablet stand. I've got my phone here, and you know, it just fits perfectly in there.
You'd think that they would use a lot of water to wash all the greasy food which we love here in Singapore, but they don't. They actually take it to a micro factory here, and then they bake it at like a whopping 200 degrees Celsius to sanitize it. So that's something that I really like, because you're not wasting any more water.
Rihanna is the one out of a couple who really gets excited by sustainable products, sustainable companies, especially here in Singapore. But this is the company, this is the product that I think I am most excited about. As I said, my dad's a carpenter, but this is a really well-designed product.
Now, one thing that really struck us when we moved to Singapore is just how well maintained all the landscaping is.
Yeah, when we moved to Singapore about 5 years ago, I remember we were walking through Yishun Park and there'd just been a tropical storm, and there must have been at least 10 massive trees that had fallen down, but the next day they were all gone, so we always wondered what actually happened to the trees.
So this is where this next company comes in. This is Arthur Zarrow. Their products are all made from urban landscaping, which is, you know, the discarded wood, which is coming from all the maintenance that you see in this great garden city of Singapore.
According to their website, over 10 tons of branches and trees are cut daily during urban landscaping.
So no trees were cut down to produce this. It's all just the maintenance of trees in Singapore. This is really cool. Like, I would love this for a cheese board when we host people over. Maybe it would go with the Sachi Wine, cheese and wine party. I think that's a good idea.
The really cool thing I like about the product as well is this stamp that says it's grown and made in Singapore, which is in keeping with all the products that we have shown you today and the whole ethos, I think, of Green Collective, that it's really just like showcasing the best of what Singapore has to offer. In this small city-state, this small country, there is so much innovation going on.
Yeah, and I think, of course, with National Day, we've just seen and celebrated. I think there's no better time than to support local, shop local.
We really hope you have enjoyed this video. We have really enjoyed researching these products and putting it together.
Absolutely, yes. And we want to, again, reiterate that you can get the first 3 products which we showcased to you and championing at the Green Collective SG, either online or at their shop, which is located in Funan. We have put a link down below. Please do write in the comments which products were your favorite, and if you have made use of the promo, we really would love to hear from you.
Yeah, and if you haven't done already, please like this video. It really helps us and it helps show it off to more people. And if you haven't done also, please do consider subscribing.
Yeah, we are a small local channel, as we said at the start, and we really appreciate every single one of you. So we'd love to have you join the Lovell-Boland family.
Yep, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.